Good morning. It is 6:12 and we are headed to the Kelly Marina to go crabbing this morning. This is a family thing that we have done on my side of the family almost every summer growing up. And this is the first time Josh and I are going by ourselves.
Yeah.
It's going to be an adventure. We have never been responsible. We're going to rent a little boat. That's what we've always done growing up. And it's going to be the first time Josh and I are responsible for a boat by ourselves. And it's going to be quite an adventure. But before we get there, we need to prioritize coffee. So we're going to get some coffee and then go straight to the marina. We have to drive through two towns, Nehalem Bay, the town of Nehalem. We're going to be crabbing in Nehalem Bay. And I think one more town. So we're just going to drive and see if we can find something that's open. I sure hope we find some coffee before we get to the marina. We've pulled over and we see 3 coffee shops in Nehalem. Do any of them say that they're open?
Closed.
Closed?
Closed. Closed. Opening soon, so
probably not till 7. That's 45 minutes away. We're in a gas station. Do you want me to run in and grab you some coffee?
I think
in there?
we're having to have to do that.
Okay. Coffee in hand, now we're going to go head to the marina. This is Nehalem River that goes into Nehalem Bay. So this is Kelly Marina, where we are going to go crabbing, where I went crabbing many years in a row growing up. My parents were just here last weekend and said that they have built out this marina since last time we were here. Last time we were here was last time we were at the beach, which we couldn't remember if it was 2018 or 19, so it's been quite a while. It's 52 out and not windy or rainy, which is a huge plus, so it's kind of perfect temperature out here. I'm gonna put my coat on because I know once we get on the boat that we're chartering, that I'll be cold.
The seafaring vessel.
It's pretty fancy. We could have maybe got coffee here.
True. Oh well, we're good. You got some tasty food. Some tasty food, tasty coffee.
Cashews.
Smells seafoody.
It's first come, first serve, so that's why we wanted to get here first thing in the morning. But we are not...
There are plenty of boats.
We're not chasing down a crowd. We're the boats. So what we're going to be crabbing today, I can see a sign, is Dungeness crab. The first thing we're going to do is actually rent the boat that we're going to be going crabbing out on the water with, and then we are going to get the rundown of where we should be actually hanging out. So he is giving us the kind of the rundown of we want to stay within the red and green buoys that are out there. So the Nehalem River runs into the Nehalem Bay, which is where we are going to be crabbing, and then that runs out into the Pacific Ocean. And so you don't want to go too far up the river because then it's too much fresh water and there's not going to be enough crab, and you don't want to go too close to the opening of the Pacific Ocean. So here is the tutorial on how to do proper crab pulling technique. This brings back so many memories. Josh just got his boots on. We both decided to get fishing licenses because the guy said it's going to be a lot of work pulling, and whenever we've done this before, we've always come with big groups of people, so this is the first time we are doing just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
You ready to go?
Yeah, see how this goes.
I think they have some live crab here that I can show you before we even go down. This is where we'll clean them. But I don't actually see any in here. Nope. We have oysters you can purchase. So with our rental, we get the boat and 3 crab pots that are baited.
Gotcha.
So we're 3, 109, and I.
Oops. My bad.
Josh asked the guy what the limit was, and he's like, I don't think you're going to need to worry about that, but it's 12 per person, or per license, and we each have a license, so technically we could get 24, but we'll be happy.
We just want like 4 probably.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We're here for the experience, not to feed us for the next year.
That's a cap out.
Yeah, Dungeness crab. It's a beautiful day. It's probably one of the prettiest days I've ever come crabbing, and it's just going to be a great day.
Yeah.
Love you.
Love you too.
Yep. We've officially chartered our first boat. We've got our bucket if we get any keepers, and this is the measurer.
There it goes.
So we officially have all 3 of our pots now in the water, and he said these pots are designed to only be in the water for about 10 minutes, and we've rented this boat for 2 hours. So he said you were only going to have to wait between pulling pots, this initial when you put them in the water, but it's probably been close to 5 minutes already. So I'm just going to practice driving, and then we will go pick up our first pot. So we've got 1, 2, and 3.
Yep.
It's the opposite of what you think. Where's our first pot?
First pot is over there.
Oh, I see it. So we're practicing the approach.
Get up to the side here and then just
Okay.
put it in neutral when you get.
Okay.
The water's coming like this, so you'll have to go a little bit that way. And then you'll put it in neutral, which means not until we get there, but when
Okay.
we get there, you go in neutral.
Tell me when.
As soon as I grab it, you
Okay.
can put it in neutral.
Do we? Oh my goodness!
We've got tons.
Whoa! I don't know if there's any keepers in there, but
Here, where's the bucket?
right here. So there's male and female, and this one right here is a male.
Male. Grab him and see.
So you measure from right.
So he's too small.
Yep. So we're gonna toss him back, and I'll show you a female so you can see the difference.
Is this a female here?
Yep, that's a female. So the females have this wider part, and the males are skinnier right here. I'll show you it again, but that's definitely too small. You can't keep females.
You're escaping. This is a female.
Yes.
Here, let me get Ollie.
The only one that might be a keeper is that one to the right.
Yeah, if it's a male.
Josh brought gloves from home, which was smart.
Yep, this one's aggressive.
Feisty.
Okay, he's wound up in there, so let's just see this.
You
guy.
can always throw them back in. Let's see. That's a female.
She's the biggest, but
Yep.
she's female, so.
And then they just swim back down to the bottom of the bay. So we'll just toss the rest of those back because those are definitely all
So
too
you just
small.
toss them in.
Well, you don't really want them sitting in the bait because then they'll just eat
They'll
it.
eat it.
Not that they're going to be
That's
very
true.
far away from it, but
What's this guy?
let's see.
This one might be big enough. It's kind of female.
I'll show you a male again when we can find one. There's
one in here
escaping.
still.
Yeah.
That one.
Oops, sorry.
This is fine, actually. Then put it in
Neutral?
neutral. Yeah.
It's in neutral.
Okay. It's... Holy cow.
Oh man, there's a lot.
One fell off. Okay.
That one might be a keeper with the barnacles on it if it's a male.
This one here.
That's a male.
It's a male.
You can see how much skinnier that is.
Yeah, this was probably a keeper. Can we just put in the bucket for now?
Yeah.
We'll measure them after.
Yep. And the one with the barnacle might be.
Where? This one?
Yep. Oh no, that's small.
That's small?
Yeah. Every time we pick up a pot, we drift a ton. We didn't realize that last time, and we threw it back in after drifting. So this one, we're gonna go back to where we were, because we're gonna measure these two to confirm, but we're pretty sure we have 2 keepers. There's definitely a learning curve to figuring this boat out.
Yep.
Okay, tell me when. I'm gonna give you a little juice here. All right. You want to do this as fast as you can, and Josh is doing a great job. It's a very good workout.
Bunch in this one too.
Oh, wow.
Small little guys.
Little ones. We could just shake them out, maybe.
Skidamarinky.
Yeah.
Skidamarinky dinky dink.
Skidamarinky.
Oh, there's one that's like up in this fish.
Ooh.
Right here. All right, I'm gonna toss this then.
Okay. Yeah, because you weren't very far.
Can we get a little further
Yeah.
to the buoy line? Okay, so we want them to be between these 2 black lines here. And this one here is, oh yeah, it's
Definitely a keeper.
a keeper, yeah. And it's a male.
Yep, that's a male.
This guy's even bigger. He's huge. So yeah, he's like 6 1/4. So
Awesome. That's a male.
Yep.
Okay, tell me when.
Okay,
We're just drifting at this point.
that's fine. We still got like 15 feet.
Okay. So this one is about 300 feet or so from our last one. We only want them about 100 feet apart. So we're gonna pick this one up and bring it back to the other ones. Josh, you're doing great. This is our 4th pot we're pulling in, and we've already gotten 2 crabs. Oh yeah.
None that look really that big
A
though.
lot of little ones. Whoop. Yep. The only one that's kind of big is a female.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so do you want to toss those while I drive over to the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy.
Do you want to measure it?
Yep, let's measure it.
We think we may have tossed.
I'm gonna put it, well,
Here, let's see. Oh, he's a keeper.
no.
No, he's not.
Yeah, here and here. He's just
Nope.
barely not.
We think we may have tossed one keeper back, but that's okay.
This one's eating his fish. This one's eating, he's got some good,
Oh, he's got a big piece in his mouth?
yeah, she's got a big piece. Okay.
The fish is kind of cool because the bait is after they fillet fish that, you know, people enjoy eating, then you can use the part that we don't usually eat for bait. So it's kind of perfect. Okay, so you want to go back to over there?
Yeah, we got a ways to go.
Okay, let's go.
It's definitely a strat.
Right here?
Here's probably good.
So it's hard to see, but there is a distinct line right here where something's happening.
Something's happening. We don't know what, but something's happening.
Something scientific. Okay, you want to go pick that next one up?
Did you want to pull the next one up?
I guess I can, sure.
Do you want for, you know?
Yeah, I'll do it. I did get a license after all.
Yes.
Are those soaked?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you glad you have them though?
Yeah, it's definitely easier.
That way a little bit. I've never done this. I've probably been crabbing 20 times and I've never actually pulled a crab pot up.
It's heavy.
Okay.
Okay, you're at the edge here.
There's a big female.
It's hard to get over the lip.
This is heavy.
It is. You got it. Nice.
Ooh. Oh, there might be some keepers in there. Let's see, this might be a keeper. You want to measure? This one's not.
Nope. No. Nope.
Nope. This one? When they have barnacles, it means they are probably going to shed their...
Nope.
Nope, okay.
There it goes. Our next buoy's over there.
That was fun, but I think it's almost more empowering for me to get comfortable driving the boat because I have never really had that much experience being the boat driver or the crab puller, but I feel empowered by being able to maneuver this boat pretty well.
Almost.
Neutral?
Got it.
Oh, wow.
We lost a couple.
That's okay. Every year we would go camping as a family and a ton of my parents' friends and their whole families would go. We would rent, I don't know, like 15 campsites at a campground called Fort Stevens. It's a national campground. Is that what they're called? State park. And so we would come crabbing with tons of families. So usually we would have like 3 or 4 boats out. And one year, I think we got like 70, 40, I can't remember the exact number. It was a crazy amount. And I'll put the number up here if my parents can remember, if my dad can remember. But that was a really good memory. I don't think we're gonna get even one limit today, but we're having fun and that's all that matters. We got one more keeper. We decided to try a different area where one of the guys was telling us it was good. So we put one pot there and we're gonna go check it and see how it is. We pulled up the other 2 pots, and if this new spot is good, then we're gonna go ahead and drop these 2 pots over there.
Should I just drop this here?
Sure, if you want to.
Right?
We decided before we pull that other pot up, we're just gonna go ahead and drop it here. And we're gonna go pick that pot up over there. Tell me when.
Okay. Keep going.
What?
Keep going. Just a little bit. Okay. Stop. This feels light.
Feels light?
But I think it's because it's very shallow.
Oh, it's not as deep? Oh, there's some big ones in there, but that looks like a female. So So I have memories of being here and there being just tons of sea lions along this beach, but I haven't seen one today.
No, they're vacationing.
They're vacationing. We've just been sitting here kind of waiting because we just moved the pots and they need to sit for about 10 minutes. And we are seeing our first other boaters out here. So we probably didn't need to get up at 5 o'clock this morning to get out here. But it's been really nice having this entire area to ourselves and not really having to maneuver between other boaters and figuring out which...
Keeping track of the small buoy numbers and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. All right, so...
We should probably turn so we don't hit the beach.
Okay. And it's probably about time we could go pick up some more pots.
Yep.
Is this spot better?
Nope.
Oh my goodness, there's just a bunch of little ones. Are you just gonna dump them out?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Having trouble getting it in though.
That one right there, if it's a male, might be a keeper.
This
yeah.
one? It's a female.
No.
Female.
It is surprising how just a little bit of difference in where you drop your pot can make a big difference on how many end up in your pot. And we are pulling all the pots in for the day. Got a little close to the edge for comfort with that last pot. Josh is throwing back the last of the crabs and we're gonna go pick up our last pot. And we are definitely starting to see more boaters now at this point. Okay, I'm coming up on it. Okay.
It's a little bit more. Fighting the current. Here we go. Got it.
Last pull of the day.
Oh, we got a big one.
Oh, we may have just got another keeper if it's a male.
Let's see. It's a male.
Oh yeah, that's a
Okay.
keeper for sure. Look, barnacles.
No measure. Just make sure.
Josh wanted to get 4. Oh yeah.
Very good.
Has to go to that Sharpie right here.
Yep.
How fun to get one more on our final pull. That's pretty
Perfect.
exciting. I think we got a keeper on our first pull, right? Or
Yep. We got 2, I think.
2, and maybe, and then on our second one, I think we threw one back. So that's pretty cool that on our first, talk about, that'll get you excited for the day. All right, so we're gonna drive on in. Do you wanna drive in?
Sure.
Okay. I've been driving the whole time. One thing about Josh and I is seafood is not our favorite. So we came out here for an adventure, not necessarily catch these crabs. So these are our 4 keepers, and we are gonna go ahead and
Toss them back.
toss them back. Because we're not going home today, we're gonna spend some more time on the Oregon coast. We just figured we would go ahead and enjoy this as an experience, coming out, crabbing, being outside, enjoying the Oregon coast, and having a fun adventure. So now we're gonna head back into the marina and enjoy the rest of our weekend here at the beach. Ready to go back?
Yep.
Okay, let's do it.
I know you guys always.
If you decide to keep your crabs that you catch, they will cook them up for you, and then you can clean them here. So it makes it really, really easy that you don't have to bring them back to wherever you're staying. You can do that kind of like messy work right here. So that is our crabbing adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. It is still really early in the morning and we've got quite a bit more fun things that we want to do while we're at the Oregon coast. If you enjoyed this venture and you want to see more of my videos, I'll pop some videos right here. You can go enjoy between now and my next upload. I hope you are having a fantastic day, and we can't wait to see you next time. Bye, friend.
Hi.
I forgot to mention, my mom and I make crab cakes, so if crab cakes is something you enjoy, I will pop the video right here where my mom and I make crab cakes. It's kind of a tradition thing that we make every Christmas.